Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and this is a reading for Saturday the 8th of July, but you know, it is a timeless reading. So pile number 1 is the pink rhodochrosite, pile number 2 is the blue apatite, and pile number 3 is the red jasper. So I will just give you a second, excuse me, to choose your pile. Okay, so move these guys out of the way. Okay, so pile number 1, the pink rhodochrosite. You guys got a lot of cards, so let's just see what you got here. You got a lot of tarot. So you have the 7 of Pentacles, and you have the 9 of Swords. Okay, so I don't know what you've been waiting for. It could be love, because you do have the pink rhodochrosite, which is about love. The crystal, but they're saying, like, I feel like you've been waiting a long time for something with the 7 of Pentacles, but they're saying, you know, like it says in the card, you've invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. So like, whatever this is you've invested in, and maybe you've been worrying about it, like the 9 of Swords is kind of overthinking things, like sleepless nights, you know, worrying. They're saying, like, you don't have to worry. You've invested wisely here. Just instead of worrying, like, focus on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So you do have some kind of offer coming towards you. I think it's been very slow though. Could be an earth sign with the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I kind of thought this was a love pile. So the Ace of Cups can be someone new coming in, but it can also be you know, a resurgence in someone from the past coming, but there's some kind of love offer coming your way. I do feel like it's been very, very slow. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles and like the 7 of Pentacles, I just feel like you've been waiting for a long time, so you're like, oh my god, it's not coming, like no one's coming, this person's not coming, I'm gonna die alone. Spirit's like, no baby, no, you're not. I think you're just dealing with someone very slow. Like, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is someone, they're quite meticulous, they do take a lot of time. There's a possibility though that this person's already kind of keeping an eye on you in some way, because you see how this person is like watching over her. She's kind of not really, she's kind of not watching because she's dealing with her coins, but this person's watching her. So there could be someone, like, you know, maybe you're just very, I don't know what that weird noise was. There was like a weird tingly fairy noise. I don't know what the hell that was. A fairy? Is there a fairy here? Yeah, you might just be super focused on your work or making, you know, on your money, and this person, I feel like they might already have their eye on you, at least for some of you. Okay, they're just like, they're just very slow. I think this person, they just like to make sure that things are going to go well for them. You have the Star and you have the King of Wands. So this could be the person that you're going to meet, or this could be the person that's coming back. I do feel like with the Star, it's, this person's like a wish fulfillment, like you're going to get what you want here, whatever that is you're manifesting. So, you know, if the like if I said someone from your past and it sort of, you know, struck fear and terror into your heart, then this is not going to be someone from your past, okay, because you're obviously manifesting someone new. But I think it's going to be different for everyone. So whatever this is you're trying to manifest, like, you're going to get it, okay? It's just taking a while. But I feel like this person, at least for some of you, already has their eye on you. And, you know, for some of you that could just be energetically, but this could be someone that's, yeah, got a crush on you, but they just haven't made a move yet. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or someone that just comes across like that. The King of Wands is usually someone like very charming, very good at speaking, very good looking. They can own their own business. They could be a motivational speaker, like a team leader, manager, something where they're like in charge, okay? This particular person is very detail oriented though, even if they are like a fire sign. They might have earth in their chart as well, like they might be very meticulous in that way. Okay, you also have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So, you know, you could have been waiting for a long time for this person to come in, okay, but it's very nearly there. The reason that this person may not have come in yet is because you were on like your spiritual path, you were in your hermit phase, okay? That could have been why, like you're just at the tail end of your hermit phase, and then this person's going to come in because you have the butterfly there. Also, there could have been something that you had to do, you know, before you guys met, like some little, you know, some task or something that you had to do. Okay, but you're at the end of the road, so like this person's very close to coming in. And if it is someone from your past and there's been like a tricky situation with this person, the star represents like a renewal, you know, like healing. Also, part of the reason they may not have come in yet is because you were doing some healing as well, okay? So you also have emotions. You have get some rest. You have support. You have sobriety. And you have be true to you. So I'm noticing that my throat is closing up, so this could have been for you. Some of you in this pile may have always struggled with your throat chakra, or like speaking your truth or letting the true you come out. I feel like this person maybe couldn't come in until you had dealt with that, because you may have some kind of job that you need to do, like some kind of position within society in the future that Spirit is preparing you for, or even now, that involves you speaking your truth, okay? Because also with the star, that can talk about being in the public eye, so that might be something that you're being prepared for. Also, I feel like you had to get some rest. So that may be something that you're learning to do, is like to actually rest and heal your body before this person came in. But this person's gonna, I feel like they're going to help take some of the load off you as well. It's going to be a very healing connection in that way, because they're going to be very supportive, okay? Because this person has a lot of energy, whoever they are, the King of Wands, like they're very, you know, the King of Wands is all fire, like very motivational, you know, it's like a leader, someone that people like to follow. They usually have a lot of energy. This person's actually coming across as very funny, okay? And they're going to be very devoted to you as well. But this would be a good time also for you to be getting some rest. Pile number one, if you're not doing that already, for this person to come in. There's something to do here with you healing your emotions. So you may have had some, see, that's what the hermit phase is all about, like bringing up emotions from the past, dealing with it and healing it so that you can be healed for this person coming in. Because the Ace of Cups talks about a divinely guided connection. So this is like someone that you're supposed to meet, someone you're supposed to be with, okay? This isn't going to resonate for everyone, okay? So don't take it if it's not for you. But this person, you know, if you already know this, I don't know, for some of you, like this person, you have sobriety here. So this could be someone that has struggled with like an addiction or something like that, like alcohol or weed or something like that. I don't know what I'm allowed to say on YouTube now, but hopefully I can say that. Like they may have had to take some time before you guys could get together, because they may have had like an alcohol addiction, or like I said, a weed addiction or something like that, that they needed to deal with before you guys could get together, okay? But I feel like this person's coming in soon, and literally, you know, if you're super worried about this, like just stop worrying. You know, use this time to rest, because you're very nearly there. You're at the end of your hermit phase. This person is destined for you. So just, you know, get as much rest as you can, and you know, chill, because you've done all the work. You did all the work. You did everything that you had to do, and now they're going to come when the time is right, which I feel like is very soon, pile number one, okay? I don't feel like you're going to have to wait much longer. So that was your message. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Okay, pile number 2, you guys had the blue appetite. I'm gonna stand him up like a little soldier. Okay, so you guys have the 6 of Wands. Okay, that's a good card to start with. So there's something here about moving on from something, but it's in a good way, okay? Okay, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarship, or promotion. So there's something, I feel like you're manifesting something new in terms of like career or a job or something. Like this is not love, this is something more like materially based. But it's like a promotion, or it would be a level up from what you're doing now. You know what I mean? You have faraway places, get ready for new horizons. And you have desert passage, trust that there's a divine plan. See, you may have been a little reluctant to leap into something new, but they're saying just go with it, trust us, okay? Because there's a plan. Because, you know, that doesn't look like a particularly comforting image, right? You should just kind of like, so you want me to just like walk into the desert? Yeah? Yeah, that's the plan. But they're saying like, we've got you, okay? I don't know if you're moving. You might be moving. You're certainly energetically moving. You're going to be doing something new. With get ready for new horizons. I mean, you know, some of you might be moving, physically moving far away, but what you're doing, I feel like you're going to be doing some kind of new job that's quite far removed from what you're doing already. But it's a promotion, it's a step up in some way, okay? You have motivation, you have self-employment, ooh, and you have take the next step now. Okay, so for some of you, this has been about starting your own business, and you're like, ooh, I don't want to do it. I'm scared. But they're saying you're going to be totally fine. It's time to take the next step, because you see here, you see where he's like dithering, right? You know, so maybe you've already left something, or you're very close to leaving something, but you're kind of like, but I don't know where the road goes. They're saying just take the next step, okay? Like if it's very overwhelming, if it feels like there's a lot to do, I mean, you can't do everything all at once, right? But you can do something, okay? So choose something and do that. That's the key when you're feeling overwhelmed, which sounds really obvious, but it's actually not, because otherwise you can just get overwhelmed and do nothing. So just do something, okay? But they're saying like, we're gonna catch you, okay? Like you're supposed to do this, particularly if it's related to self-employment. I'm kind of picking up, it's like, okay, you're done with the thing that you were doing. It's time to move on from that. You did a really good job. It's time, it's just time. We have another plan for you. It's time to move on, you know? I hate that when I mess up my cards. Oh my god, that's really annoying that that keeps happening. Yeah. So also I feel like there's going to be new motivation. Why does that keep doing that? Look at that shit. That's so annoying. I feel like there's going to be renewed motivation for you to do this, okay? Like if you're feeling a little unmotivated about taking this next step, I feel like Spirit is going to sort of step in and give you the motivation to do it, okay? But you know, they're saying like it's time to get excited about this new path, okay? Like don't be scared about it. We've got you. Just go for it. Now's the time. It's time. Take the next step. Come on. It's like a little push, okay? So that is your message, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. And pile number 3, you guys had the red jasper. So you guys have Oh, that is weird. Look at that. You have the Ten of Pentacles. They actually came out like that. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. And you have the red jasper, which can be about, like, you know, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, like money. So if you're about to come into some money. So, you know, the Five of Pentacles talks about, you know, struggling with money, not having enough money, and it can be due to a lack mindset. So I don't know if that is something that's being removed for you, like a money block is being removed for you, but something that you're doing is going to take you from, or something that's coming in is going to take you from not feeling like you don't have enough to this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, you see how the door is opening? There's some kind of door that's opening for you, you know. So if you've been wandering around in the cold, like, oh my god, I got no money, like there's a door opening, and it's being opened for you by spirit. You know, there's like an angel being like, look, it's time for you to have this now. So it's like going from wandering around in the cold to kind of, you know, having lots of time to kind of go for coffee with friends and like fart about during the day. You know what I mean? You're gonna have like a lot more money, you're gonna have a lot more free time. Yeah, that's amazing that you're going from like the Five to the Ten of Pentacles. So it's literally almost like there's no in between. You know, it's almost like rags to riches. You're going straight from, I wonder if you were attracted to pile 2. You're going straight from, you know, feeling like you have nothing to suddenly having tons of money. Okay, you also have, oh, that's weird. These are super relevant to that. Look, you have impasse, reflect and redirect your energy, and you have infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into my life. It's almost like the same cards. I feel like you were probably attracted to pile 2. Because you got this little squirrel here, right? Who are all about, you know, collecting nuts for the winter kind of thing. Like saving up, you know, storing, like stashing away little nuts, like squirreling it away for the winter. But you've hit some kind of impasse here in terms of your money. Or in terms of like a job that you're doing. So I feel like there's something new that's going to be very, very abundant for you. It might end up, you might work with people because there's, you know, like a group project here going on. But I feel like you're starting something new, or you've hit a wall, and that's a redirect. You know, that's usually how they do it. When they want you to start doing something else, they usually kind of make it very, very difficult for you to stay where you are, you know? Like they'll make your current job just unbearable, you know, or they'll take the hours away or something to direct you to the path that you're supposed to be on. And the path you're supposed to be on has a lot of money, like a lot of money. And it's not just going to be like a one-off payment, it's something that's going to keep going. You know, it's infinite abundance. It's some kind of, it's something new that you're going to be learning, or some new job or skill or business idea that you're putting into place. That's going to be, the money's always going to be there. And you have the end of an era. Yeah, there's something here that they're saying like it's time to walk away. You know, if it's no longer making you money, or if the money is very hard to come by, or if you really feel like you're struggling, that's a sign from spirit. That's them being like, okay, look, here's the new thing. You don't need to climb over the wall, go around the wall, you know, and you have changing your mind. So this could definitely be something new that you're doing, you know. And, you know, whatever, I don't know, maybe you're feeling a little guilty about changing your mind or something. Like maybe you're worried about leaving your boss in the lurch or something, or I don't know. But you're allowed to change your mind is what's coming through, okay? You're allowed to do that, is what they want you to know. You don't need to feel guilty about that, because I feel like this abundance is meant for you, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of it, pile number 3. And like I said, I feel like it comes very quickly. there's almost like no in between. It's like you go from being super skint to just being like, oh cool, like I have loads of money, this is nice, I like this. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna book myself a holiday, that'll be nice, I'm gonna go for coffee with my friend because I can do that now, because I feel like you're also gonna have more free time. But I do feel there may be something for some of you where you're like working with people, you know? Maybe that's the leap that you have to make, because the Five of Pentacles can also talk about feeling left out in the cold. So maybe you work alone a lot of the time at the moment, and for some of you, like, that's going to be, you know, when you start working with other people, that's going to be where the money comes in. So that is your message, pile 3. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.